Well, 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 what do we have here? Are we perhaps finishing off Porcupine Tree? Another album in the books when this video is over. Yeah, we are. Your eyes and ears do not deceive you. We have 3 songs left in Deadwing by Porcupine Tree. And well, it's been pretty good so far. I mean, I can't really say too much else. Porcupine Tree is slowly becoming one of my favorite bands. I've loved everything that I've listened to them, or listened to by them so far. So, we only got 3 songs left. Next one is called Open Car. Then there's The Start of Something Beautiful, which is a song that a lot of people have been talking about in the comments. Followed by Glass Arm Shattering. And that'll be it for this album. Open Car, looking like maybe gonna be another one of those sort of interlude type songs like Shallow or Halo. But let's get into it, shall we? Yep. Sounds like it.
Nothing like this, felt in a kiss, cannot resist her, fell for her charm, lost in her arms, I keep a photograph, give me a glimpse, let me come in, be there inside her, here it begins, here is the sin, something to lie about.
Yeah.
You think you're smart, I think you're out, we agree on this, it doesn't work, feeling like dirt, feeling like you don't care, we get a room, and in the gloom, she lights a cigarette, clothes on the bed, love me she said, I lose myself to her.
Man, when they really want to, they can just turn on the dirty riffs, man.
I'm getting feelings I'm hiding too well. Something broke inside my stomach. I let the pieces lie just where they fell.
Man, this is a Porcupine Tree, very on par.
Gave her the truth, gave her the proof, I gave her everything. I'm getting feelings I'm hiding too well.
Nice little backing
Inside
vocals.
my stomach, I let the pieces lie just where they fell.
I always love when they layer it like that. Is that Steve Wilson singing that? He's got an interesting tone to his voice I haven't heard before.
Hair blown in an open car. Summer dress slips down your arm. Hair blown in an open car.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to the last little bit of that because it sounds like it kind of leads into the song. But Open Car, I don't know, good, definitely not bad, but kind of mid. I don't know. All right, I guess, but that's that's as to be expected. They can't all be 10s out of 10s. But I'm excited to move on to the start of something beautiful, because this song and Arriving Somewhere But Not Here were the two songs that everyone sort of talked about the most when I first started diving into this album. So let's see what they got. 7 minutes, 30 seconds. Oh, wait. I want to start from the end of Open Car. Just have it lead in. God, their soundscape is just so good. Such subtle little sounds, but so many at once that it just sounds so great. There's an interesting, like, slight, like, reverberation sound going on.
Always in my thoughts you are.
Bass, man.
Always in my
Damn.
dreams you are. I got your voice on tape, I got your spirit in a photograph. Always out of reach you are. Cold inside my arms you are.
Real quick, I just love how they always just kind of like to play with, like, the left and right audio channels with a lot of the, like, sound effects that they'll kind of throw into their songs. Also, these drums that are going on, the snare really, like, kind of pops through right at you every time they hit it. They kind of have a very unique sound to a lot of their instruments, which kind of, is what makes them them. But let me continue real quick.
Simple like a child you are. I remember when you took my hand and led me through the rain. Down inside my soul you are. Mother lost her looks for you.
The only way I can describe, like, the tone of this song is, like, sneaky. I don't know, like, almost like a stealth mission for a video game, kind of. I'm also wondering, what sort, is it a pedal that they use on the guitar to get that crazy, like, reverberation sound on it? Because that sounds so fucking good. And it's seeming like this song is more instrument focused. Like when Steve Wilson's singing, he has sort of like a muted effect during the chorus on his voice, and it's almost like he's pushed to the back a little bit more in the whole mix. But this is pretty good so far. Let's continue.
Father never wanted you. I trust to love, and then I find you never really felt the same. Something in your heart so cruel.
Right here, this one kind of like so fucking cool. There's the song title. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. That's like you guys are just gonna have to tell me what the fuck they're doing during that part. But that sounded so cool. It's almost like in Slipknot songs when they, hit the garbage can or the keg or whatever. Damn. And they had all the sci-fi noises going on. I love when they add just little effects like that. Oh damn, let's get into it. Or was it literally just the same thing, but with just a bunch of effects placed on it to make it sound different? Throw me off my game. Damn. Beautiful. Sounds so angelic. Ooh, I'm gonna pause it right there because it's gonna lead in. It's always so interesting doing like a first listen through, because they have so many layers, so many things going on in the way that they make their music, that it's almost impossible to catch everything your first time through. So it's just, the replay value on albums is insane, and that's why first time through an album or certain songs, I don't like looking at the lyrics, because I'm afraid it's going to distract me and I won't pick up on something that I'm listening to in the song. So I'd rather just listen to the way it's intended first. But hey, got one song left. Let's finish it out with A Glass Arm Shattering. I love the way they build up their songs, man, because the payoff is always just so good. I love that like fade in, fade out kind of effect that's going on. This song has such a specific feeling to it that like other songs, the only way I can even describe it, Future Sam, put this song over the scene in Breaking Bad where Jesse's doing heroin for the first time. Yeah, it's like that. That's the only way I can describe it. It has that feeling, you know? Let's continue. I've said this so many times before, but it's so easy to listen to. Those vocals sound so fucking good. drums especially going on in this song are great. And of course the keyboard sounds so they're just good. They're just good. Got a Greek chorus going. Going crazy on those cymbals. Man, they always got such good ways to end their albums. That song is also gonna go onto a playlist real quick. That was good. So in terms of rating this album, I don't want to just obviously look at it through the lens of comparing it to In Absentia, because that is so far the only other album I've fully listened to by them. But at the same time, I kind of have to a little bit in comparison, just because, you know, I gotta see how different this album is, how much it compares in their tone, in what they've created so far with In Absentia. And I gotta say, everything considered on this album, I would rate it on the exact same level as In Absentia. Both had really great songs, both flowed very nicely, but both obviously had completely different tones, different themes all throughout. My favorite songs off of this album: Deadwing, Lazarus, Arriving Somewhere But Not Here, Start of Something Beautiful, and then Glass Arm Shattering. Definitely my favorite ones off this album. So I'm going to, like In Absentia, give this album a 9.2 out of 10. I feel it had very high highs, but also some very low lows. Not the biggest fan of Open Car, Shallow. Halo was really good, but not on the same level as some of the other songs. But it doesn't detract from the album at all. They're not bad. They're good songs, just, you know, alright. But yeah, I guess that is it for Deadwing. And like I said earlier on, the next Porcupine Tree album that I'm going to be reacting to is going to be Fear of a Blank Planet. People have told me, especially the song Anesthetize off of that album is great. And I took a look, and it's like a 17-minute song or something like that. So when I go through and watch it, I'll dedicate an entire video to that song specifically. But for right now, that's it for Deadwing. Sneak peek at what album I'm going to be reacting to next. All of my Deftones fans, I'm going to be digging into White Pony finally, so look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking, subscribing, all of that. Thanks for sticking around, and I'm glad you enjoy what I make. But thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you later.